Okay, welcome back once again to another analysis replay. This time I'm going to be following Zaphoid through in this Rama Hunter game. Now he goes 17-5-14 in this 42-minute loss, which to me says that he played pretty damn well, but it's about how well he did during the early game, which is where he struggled. How do you think he played? I think I played pretty well towards the end of the game, above the 20-minute mark, when I actually came online as a hunter. Before that, I felt like I was struggling. Okay, what aspect of the game did you struggle with? Early game laning phase, struggling to lane against the Ymir. I feel I get zoned out a lot from experience because of the presence he has. And what aspect of the game do you feel comfortable with? Putting a lead down range, so to speak? When we are in the middle of a team fight, I felt my positioning was quite good, but was possibly a bit sloppy from time to time. Okay, what I'm going to focus on in this one is clearly the late game goes pretty well. So we'll look at the early game transition for the most part. Early towards mid, up to the first 20 where you said you had a few issues. That's going to be the main focal point of this one. And we'll just see exactly what you can correct going forward in the laning phase. So our Devour's going on this, we're laning against Ymir and Cupid. Okay, so Cupid's very aggressive early, Ymir's very aggressive early, you're with a Geb too. You need to accept the situation in this lane is that even though your push power is not terrible, you're gonna probably have a few issues in terms of pushing and in terms of trying to outpush them. So accept that you're going to push into tower, accept that you're going to have to let the minions come in there for the most part, and just make sure you stay safely positioned and not go too overly aggressive. If they try and freeze you, it's a different story, and we'll talk about that if it comes to it. Putting our roll is good. Back away now. Back away. Back away. Back away. Back away. You're eating archers for no reason. If you would have backed away, you wouldn't have had to roll away. That was the big key there. Until you put your roll on cooldown for a few seconds, and now in this next wave, you're going to be very careful at the start. Autos, autos, auto. Don't get in the minion wave, because Glacial Strike from Ymir can cause you a lot of poke damage for free. You have to reposition again. You've not frozen off the experience just yet. Uh-oh. That wasn't a bad shield from Geb, though. So far, it's not been too bad. I feel like you're using your roll to reposition, which is fine, but you shouldn't be getting yourself caught in these positions anyway. So you know Glacial Strike's on cooldown. Heart Bomb's available. Back away again. Back away, back away, back away, back away, back away. See how I'm calling you to back away a little bit earlier than you're actually moving in these engagements? It's because when the minions die, the minions are going to turn attention to you. Cupid also has nothing else to farm, which means his attention turns to you. And so you're going to get heart bombed every time because of this. You have to make sure you back away earlier. Except the minions are going into tower. I said this to you. You beat a lot of poking that way you don't need to. Good roll. Really good roll that time, man. Use your one through the wall. One through the wall. Yeah, that's better. Patience. Remember, your patience can go through the wall. So, laning phase in the early game, this is kind of standard, honestly. You should get pushed in. You've probably overused mana a little bit because you've had to roll more than you needed to because you were a little bit late. Watch out for your Ymir. Don't let him just walk up like that, buddy. Good roll. It's a good shield more than a first. Don't walk back up to that now because you just used your roll. The biggest issue I can see is that you'll roll out of an engagement and then walk back into the engagement. Then roll out the engagement, then walk back into the engagement. If you roll out, stay out. If you roll out, stay out. Laser beams of Anubis Death are coming. I know you don't know about this, but I do. Oh. Roll. He could have just lasered you and you'd be dead then. That's the funny thing. I have no idea what that Geb crack is, what crack that Geb's on, but I want some, man. Jesus, that was hype as balls. I was like, I don't care about nobody. I'm going to roll through 3 of them and go for my mid-harpies. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Alright, back to tower, back. Base. Buttery biscuit base. Good job. Good call to base here. There's no reason to stick around. If they dive, you could probably have died quite easily. Device got on us rank 2. Jolly good show. Could have got ourselves a mana potion there or a health potion just for the extra sustain if we need it. Gonna get back to lane again. And this is kind of standard. Like I said, like the early game can be like this, but now it's against Cupid. He's got low mana. He can go aggressive here now. Look for aggression onto him. Look for aggression. You know his heart bomb's on cooldown right now as he just used it on the minion wave. You could have looked for a bit more aggression than you did then. Now you're looking for aggression, but your mir's waiting in the wings. Giannis is coming too. Unfortunately, if you would have landed the cripple then, it would have actually killed him. Shame. Just look for work out their abilities. Like he had low mana, he'd already used his heart bomb, and that meant he only really had enough mana for an escape using his flutter or Fields of Love. And either one you could have dealt with the amount of mana and extra sustain you've got. Reposition's fine there. Don't need to back away too much. They're pushing the wave in, so don't feel like you're getting frozen off. You said you felt like you were frozen off experience, but you're not at the moment, okay? You've not really lost anything in that wave because they were hard pushed it anyway. Maximum, you lost like one archer creep there, so it's not a bad thing. Everything's pretty fine for the time being. Clear the wave. Can we rotate anywhere? Purple buffs up. Let's go for that. Sounds good. Quick trip back for Devil Hours going. That's good. And a ward. Okay, good. I don't really see an issue with the laning phase here so far, Zophoid, honestly. You felt like all I've really seen is that you've probably rolled more than you needed to because you were late on your decision making. We're all doing moonwalks for some reason in this game now. I don't know why. A little bit risky going aggressive here, but you've got wall coverage, so it's okay. You can see where Arachne is in the map. Poke him down, push him in a little bit. But you're not really losing any farm so far. I've not seen you lose any farm. The only real misplays is just rolling out and then coming back in. You wouldn't have needed to roll. You can go aggressive here. You miss rotating. You miss rotating, maybe? You don't know where he is now. That was a good ult. You miss definitely focus. You miss focus. You miss focus. You miss focus. You miss focus. Ultimate wasn't bad then, but you should have really looked for Ymir for the all-in. The reason I'm saying you look for Ymir there is Cupid had used everything. He'd used Flutter, he was on full health, he'd used Flutter, he'd used Heart Bomb, and he'd used Fields of Love. So he had nothing else left. What you should have done is turned your attention towards Ymir, who was out of position. If all three of your snipes went onto him, and you carried on focusing him, it would have worked out stronger for you. You could have potentially picked up a kill because of it. So the whole team rotates around, you lose a wave of experience because of it, but okay, that's fine. Why are we still aggressing here? Can we base for anything here? Not really. We're not going to find a kill here either, honestly. It's one of those goon squad moments where everybody's here and they shouldn't be. Back harpies are up. You could go and do those here if you want to. I'll probably look for back harpies here. There's nothing else for you to really do. Go backs? No? Okay, just going to ward ourselves for safety on the backside. That's not a bad decision. I actually said you had wall coverage and you didn't. Oh yeah, you do have wall coverage. Sorry, I keep saying red, blue, red, blue. Got confused. Look for aggression. Look for aggression. He's just used... You know his Fields of Love are on cooldown. This is a potential opportunity to trade here. He just used Heart Bomb on the minion wave. His Fields of Love are down because he just used it in the last engagement. So you could go aggressive here. You could roll onto him and go ham. You've got a bit of time to go ham. You've got good ward placements down here. On the map, you can see where my mouse is. You've got a ward here and a ward here. You've got full vision control of everyone in the area. Why are we not going aggressive here and putting the pressure on? We can get some free pressure on this one if we so choose. That's the first time I've done that. But anyway, there we go. And abuse the situation. Boots 2, one more ward again. Little clap. I'm guessing that was a U-Rock moment. So even though you said you felt like you struggled, I ain't seen no struggle, really. I haven't really seen any struggle. The only thing I've really seen you do is just probably over-roll. Get yourself up in position after correct it with your roll. But that's what your roll's there for, I suppose. Skill order though, you max your 1, try maxing your 2 from now on. I used to be a big proponent of maxing my 1, but maxing your 2 is a lot better for these engagements between the two of you. Not a bad little trade in terms of engagement there, just because you can be able to sustain back off the minions again. Watch out for the heart bomb. Where's your Mig? Your May's on your left right now. You can see him because of the ward. Good. Correct your position. You didn't go aggressive again. Continue farming. Definitely won't be getting beads soon as well. We've got enough for boots. One more wave, then should be able to look for beads after purple. Purple, wave, beads, and boots. Use your 1. Use your 1. If you max your 1, use it. You also had your 2 up as well. Why didn't we use those things? Could have put a lot more pressure out in that engagement than you actually did. I felt like you were very slack in that engagement, honestly. You just stood there and auto'd. Like, let's watch it back. What did we actually use here? You've definitely got enough arrows. You got some arrows in your 1 stocked up. So why are we not popping our 2? Why are we not popping our 2? Why are we not popping our 1? You're in range to hit him. This is a lot more damage you can put out here. What you could do, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 with the 2 procced as well. He tries to roll away. You roll in towards him, hit the cripple, land the ultimate. Jobs are good, and this is a free kill. What you do instead is play it too safe. Snipes were good though, but all on a different target. Could have been so much better. Good map awareness to see them coming around the back here. There's nothing else you can really do there. Drop your purple. Drop your purple. Drop your purple. Drop your purple. Drop. Yeah, good lad. I like the fact I see you using your 2 on the jungle camp, but I don't see you use your 2 during a team fight. Make sure you use it, buddy. Use it, use it, use it, use it. Alright, back to base now. This is beads and boots. Base, beads and boots. Let's go. Oh, welcome replays. Oh, well, chill. Chill, chill, calm down. Calm down. Barracuda in the house. Like, chill. What are you doing now? You're so hyped about yourself, you stand still like, I need to record this. I need to record this epic snipe moment. It was a really good snipe, though. But next time, base straight away, okay? Boots, beads, beads. Yeah, we had so much gold then. Tasty, tasty, tasty. I can understand you come in mid there because there was farm there for you as well, and you could pretend to defend it a little bit, plus your wave was pushed up on this side. Be careful about positioning here. Good decision just to back away. There's no reason to go aggressive here. I know we're staring at a wall now. I don't know why it does that to us sometimes. Oh, we get another roll. You can trade with him, though. You can still trade with him. You can still trade with him. You are bigger than him, I'm pretty sure, aren't you? Or did he get that kill? Oh, actually behind him. I'm surprised we're that far behind. The Gold Fury here a little bit. What you could have done then is actually gone aggressive against him because you had the beads available, and then beads to stun, and then keep going ham. There wasn't much else he could do. He would have dropped Fields of Love, and then you could have just ulted him straight away. Stop eating free poke for no reason. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him. He just used Heart Bomb. Fight him. Fight him. When he misses Heart Bomb, that's when you go aggressive. This is why you can play against a Cupid. Cupid's all about landing that Heart Bomb. If he doesn't land it, you can go aggressive. If he drops Fields of Love, you ult out of that crap. And then you just put poke damage back onto him again. You win the trade because of it. Don't trade with him when the minion wave's built up like this. Back away. Roll now. Roll now. Good. If you're going to trade like this, you're going to need to beat ult. Okay, just reposition. That's better. Could potentially re-aggress here because you sustain back up there. He's used everything again. Remember that? You could roll on him now. See, I'm just offering you opportunities where you could actually look to go aggressive again. He used Heart Bomb. He used Fields of Love. They're on cooldown. Even if he does Heart Bomb you, it's not going to be a stun because he didn't land that many autos. I don't really see that much of an issue as Zaphoid, honestly. I don't think you played this badly at all. You played it just like every other hunter would do in the situation you were in. He's gone back to base here. Your purple's down. Where are we heading to? I'd probably have just rushed down the lane here and cleared the next wave very, very quickly for yourself. You've still got ultimate available. You're going to go do back harpies instead, which is fine. And go back to lane. So you get more experience, that's fine. You don't want to base yet, you don't have to, I guess. But you could have potentially based there. And it would have probably made sure you don't lose this trade. Press tab, check in with Cupid. Cupid now has Igval online. Do not trade with him right now. You cannot trade with him. Cannot successfully trade with him. They've got a big rotation. Get out, 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 get out. Sacrifice Geb to the gods above. There ain't no saving him there. This is brave. That roll was not good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. So, I screamed get out because you weren't going to live in that situation. Let's be honest. You weren't going to survive that one at all. Your roll as well was definitely an issue. If we look back at the roll, when you did this roll, this was the issue I really saw, was the roll. The roll decision here. Now, your roll should be this way. It should be over here, back towards tower safety. You roll this way for some unknown reason why you choose to roll that way. Should have been a roll this way. Always a roll this direction, okay? Always a roll. I can see why you sniped because Cupid was quite low, which is understandable for why you went for the ult. You were looking to pick up the kill. You saw him rotate there, and then you ult as well. But if you would have rolled back to safety, it would have been easier. And now you're going to die because of it too. But yeah, roll a little bit differently next time. Think about what you're going to roll to. Holy crap, they really put the pressure on at this point. Are we alive again? Yeah, we're alive again. Good cripple. Keep poking. Good beads. Really good beads there. Really good beads. Really good beads. Really, really good beads. Good shoot. Keep going. Keep going. Now he's got nothing. Two. Pop your two. Oh, you heard the noise. Ult. Yo, that was nice. That was nice. This is really good play. Oh, why didn't you hit Anubis? Why didn't you hit Anubis with that last snipe? Look at him. That last snipe should have been on Anubis' head and you chose to go for Arachne. Why didn't we go for Anubis? This guy should have been dead too then. That was a free kill that you just dropped. You dropped a free kill, buddy. You can still kill him now though, because he's still not seeing you for some reason. I'm glad that you turn around for the farm. Make sure they've got no way of ganking you under the tower here. Why are they hanging there? I don't know. Go farm. Go farm. Go farm. Go farm. Farm mid. Oh, Gab. Gab. Maybe you should have turned up for that fire, I guess. So you'll be okay here. Relax. Good job. Good job. Good work. Zaf, like that was really good work. Honestly, you set up to the 20-minute mark is where you came online. I'm not going to watch more of this because I can clearly see you know what you're doing in this role. Your laning phase wasn't as bad as you actually think it was. It may have felt like you were frozen off creeps a lot, but you weren't. The only reason Cupid got ahead of you in this game was mainly because they got the Gold Fury, as well as he did pick up an early kill that you didn't get. You've not played this lane badly at all. You've not really been forced behind in any stretch of the imagination. You've played exactly as a hunter should do in that situation. Just think about your position a little bit more. Think about, always look at the minion waves, okay? 6 minions on each side. If they get rid of all his minions, where's his focus going to go? It's going to go onto you. Make sure you reposition a little bit earlier in the lane. When you know that last creep's about to go down, just back up earlier. You don't have to use roll then. If you don't use roll, you're not wasting mana. If you're not wasting mana, you've got more tough stuff available for things going forward. Good luck in your future games, as I don't see many mistakes happening from you. Keep playing like that, and you're not going to have many issues.